Well, hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of King of Retail. Before we jump into this episode, I do have to say, and I do want to say, and I do need to say, thank you guys for the awesome tips and everything that you guys have been telling me in the recent. This game is a very unique game. It's a very tricky game at times because there's a lot to it and a lot of things that you wouldn't really understand unless, you know, you kind of worked in the field or you did your own statistics on your own, which is a great thing about this game, which makes this game that much better. But real quick, I just want to mention a few comments that were in the last video here. Your ordering needs to be done at the end of the day because they won't bring things ordered in the same day. Yes, it needs to be done at the end of the day. The only time we can actually order something on the same day and have it arrive on the same day, technically with our contract carrier or our carrier, is if we open at 2 in the morning and let's just say we ran out before 10 a.m. I think that might be the only time we can get a same day delivery. I could be wrong on that, but you know, there could be something there. Other than that, just another tip, help you out. You can decrease the prices with the magnifying glass. Yes. Decreasing the prices with the magnifying glass is a great thing that we discovered here. You can make 3 workers work in the same day, basically. This is a fantastic one here. This is a great tip. So you can have 3 workers. You can do 2 to 2,200. Well, instead of 2 to 2,200, you can have the first one coming at 2, go to 8, 8 to 1,600, and then 1,600 to 2,200, and pay them all on one salary. I don't quite understand this one, because if you can make 3. What if the workers, right? The workers, they all have different salaries, right? So, I mean, I think how I understand it is that you can hire these 3 workers, right? And then you have that flat rate salary every day is maybe how I got that. Another one is from Jamie here. Jaime, however you want to pronounce it. I should really start putting out advertisement. This is huge. This is a big reminder. Like, duh, I need to put out advertisements, but sometimes I forget. And the good reminders like this is always helpful. So anything that I'm slacking on, if you guys remind me, dude, all for it. I really do appreciate this. So putting out advertisements to boost popularity with the categories you are selling to get more customers in for that type. It's great. He also suggests getting one more type of Corona, maybe like a red Corona, and getting another type of box of wine, so that their baskets will increase and maybe we can double our profits in that. So very good tips, very good tips. I'm sorry if I missed any other tips, but this is all that I have on episode 18 at the starting of this recording. All right. With all that being said, I think we can now finally jump into our store here. Yes, our store, and kind of get down to the brass tacks, right? It's funny that I don't know if I am or not. If there is any people, which I'm sure there are, playing this game as a Let's Play on YouTube, I might be like one of the very few that is actually doing it through groceries, like starting out with drinks, which is a very tricky. So far, it's like very tricky to like nail it down. But I think we have a good foundation now. I think we're starting to get a better idea of what to expect and what's going on. Did I remember to order anything? Oh my god, I might have not. Oh yeah, another thing with the minimum storage. Minimum storage could be definitely adjusted on my part depending on what things are going to be able to sell. And then like you don't need don't order so much minimum storage is possibly a thing also. So okay, we did order stuff today. I think our minimum storage is what we ordered before the end of the last episode, which is good. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Did we have any? Okay, no, we didn't have any special emails that we were missing or anything like that. Our profits are projected. Look, $92 to the corporation. It is what it is. We are giving Chaw the day off. Hopefully his mood and optimism will I know his energy is like very like high, like he could come in, but his mood and his optimism isn't very high. So I don't know how this works. This is going to be something new also that we're going to find out together. And what I mean is, like, if you give them the day off, does their mood and optimism go up is basically where I'm at. Because if they have a bad mood and maybe bad optimism, they could be driving away sales from us, which is terrible. Also, another thing, I can adjust, you know, what they're doing that day. also. So I totally forgot about that, but that's that. Thank you so much for that tip as well. What else? I think that's all done. Daily manager is still something that we're going to need to experiment with or me to like fully understand. So let's go ahead and like throw in an advertisement, right? So what are we going to do an advertisement on? We could do a small advertisement, a medium advertisement. Let's do a small advertisement. Let's not spend too much money. And, you know, again, kind of trust this out. No, kind of test it out. So we could, okay, so first things first, hang on a sec. Let's actually take a look at our, can we take a look at our info, our city info here? Maybe on the computer? Can we do that here? Summary? No. Customers. Okay, so here's customers. City analysis. All right, so again, our majority is going to be farmers and our majority is going to be ecologists. And then I think this is pensioners, right? Yeah, pensioners. That's our majority. So we're kind of looking for farmer, which their price focus is very high. Oh, dude, this is so much easier. Oh my God, this is way better. The price focus is very high. What does that exactly mean? Does that mean they're looking for a good deal or they are looking for stuff that's not priced high, or are they looking for stuff that is priced high? I'm not really sure on that. Pensioner, look, the pensioners are also price focus is very high, but their fashion is medium. So their fashion is a little bit better than the farmers. Now, students, price focus is high, fashion focus is high as well. Ecologists, their price focus is medium. So the price focus is another thing that I need help with. I don't quite understand the price focus on that. The quality is medium. Service expectancy. I didn't even know service expectancy was a thing. So that's huge. So, all right. So now that we have an idea of what to target, I think I'm going to be targeting the farmers, right? Let's just target the farmers. They are the bigger fish to fry, right? Per se. And let's like do, yeah, let's do, we will target them. What do we do? Like box of wine? Do I do our new like candy cane liquor? Do I do our sodas? Or do I just stick with like the Coronas and just have that go up? You know what? I'm actually going to do the Coronas. Why am I going to do the Coronas? Because recently we've increased the prices of the Coronas. The Coronas are actually at a higher rate right now. Should I do it for one day or multiple days? Let's just do it for one day because that's, you know, that does cost quite a bit. Excuse me. All right, so let's just do that. So there we go. We have 100% effective, apparently. One thing I do actually want to check out also is there like a, yeah, I guess a summary, right? Let's do summary, groceries, beer. Let's go down to Corona. All right, so here's our Corona. So right now, our profits, I guess, are 79%. We are selling the oh, we can adjust that from here. That is so freaking lovely. We can adjust the prices from here. So wait, so if I click on this and I just wanted to do like 160 for say, does that change? Okay, so that does change our profit percentage here. So this is a lot, like 160 for 30. So let's, oh baby, should we actually price gouge this a little bit, just to test it out? Like, what happens if we put it at 170? 82% profit, which is one of our highest. The others would have been the Duff beers. The Duff beers didn't sell well. Maybe the Duff beers didn't sell well because they were just priced too high. This is another micromanagement thing that is very, it's a big thing. Where's the box of wine? We're not in the wine section. Let's go to the wine section. Okay, so we have the wine section now. We're only getting a 75% profit on the wine. So maybe we price gouge just a little bit to 140. 79%, almost 80% profit. We could definitely do that. Definitely for sure. And what about soda? Let's see our sodas here. So the purple flurp that we just newly acquired is already towards, you know, the top of the charts here. We are making 71%. It could be good. Yeah, it could be good. I think I'm still going to test ride these sodas. But with our staple, as far as wine and beer, I think we're kind of set. We will leave it how it is for now. So real quick, let's go ahead and try something else. Let's try a new thing here. Should I try a new thing or should I wait a day? Maybe I should wait a day. Let's wait a day before I try out grabbing the other box of wines and the other Coronas. Let's go ahead and move to the next day. Let's make sure that we have our time set here. Tuesday evening going into a Wednesday. So what I'm going to do for this day, let's do it to, oops, shit. Let's go the other way. We'll do a full day, just us, no chaw, just us. Full day, 2 to 2,200, and let's send it. Yeah, I think we're okay. I think we're about to have a level up too in our store, which is even better. Interest needs to be paid. The interest is paid. Have the corporation take like what, $90 or no dollars? Oh my God, we're at the spec there. So we are going to be leveling up our store. Our total profits is in the negative. It is what it is. Our corporation though is still in the good, so we're okay there. And we still have a lot of money in our pockets here to start the day. So yeah, this is going to be spicy. It is going to be spicy. We are going to be leveling up today, which I'm very, very excited about. I should probably slow down time, maybe a little bit. Again, I didn't really prepare for this. And you might be saying, what are you talking about? Again, when it comes to 2 a.m., you don't get your delivery till 10. And it might be good, it might be bad. I don't know. We're going to find out together. At least I don't have like no articles on the shelf, right? At least we have some. So let's open up our store here in about 10 minutes. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, there we go. We have a open business. There's nobody here though. Nobody here quite yet. It's gonna be an hour. Also, another suggestion that I got was, hey, maybe only have your sales associate, your employee. Oh, who do we target here? Good God, let's target this guy, the celebrity. I could take a look at that. Maybe have your worker, right, come in only, maybe have him work during the hours that is, you know, like busy, so you don't have to pay him much for standing around. That's a great point. I did have my worker come in the same time I would come in, which would been like, what is it, like if it was a 10 a.m. shift, he would come in at 10 a.m. and stand around and have his, you know, thing in his hand for about a good 2 hours before he started helping people out. Maybe I just do it during the hot hours. And during the hot hours, I'm thinking is like 12 p.m., right? 12 p.m. area, and then like to the evening time is pretty good. So already, I think we sold the candy cane liquor right off the bat. So that's kind of cool. I'm a little nervous that nobody took an eye on the Corona now that we price gouged it just a little bit. We might have to lower the prices on it. We'll see here though. I did put an advertisement on it. Oh my God, yes. How may I help you? What did you say about this assortment beverages? I could look at that. Yes, yes, yes. And yes, some people keep saying like, you got to get the need up. You got to get their need up. I do sometimes, most of the time, but it's so hard for me to sit there and like dingle dangle on the buttons there. Not physically hard, just like mentally. I'm just like, is this really worth it? Would I rather research or gather my knowledge and watching how people interact with our products? I think I like that a little bit better, but we'll see here. Still, another thing I need to get down is the color. Like I know a couple colors, but I don't know all the colors. Very interesting. All right, she's very interested in this. Let's not screw this one up, big guy. 90. Send it. Okay, now everybody's coming in. Oh baby, here we go. So let's see, what did we sell? We sold a box of wine, which is great because that's one of the my phone's going off. I apologize. That's one of the things that we kind of raised the prices on. Nobody has touched a Corona. All the vodka, candy cane vodka, is gone. That's huge. I'm just saying it now. That's huge. We might have, or the candy cane liquor. I think we might have found one of our staples for the candy cane liquor. I did not realize, or I did not expect that to do so well. So let's go ahead and maybe jump into the magnifying glass here. Yeah, let's go ahead and jump into that. Let's do the Coronas. Maybe lower this to like 160, right? 160 and kind of leave that there and see how that goes. Because nobody in their right mind is going over to this shelf, which is very abnormal considering, you know, the fact that this is like our #1 selling drink that we have. I might have to bump it down to 150. So what we had before we started this day was that the Corona was sitting at 140. Right now it's at 160. So we'll kind of let that one sit for a little bit, right? We'll let that one sit. Let's fast forward the time, see if we can get more people in here. Hello, we have targeted farmers. I'll be honest though, it doesn't seem like we're getting a lot of farmers. It is 6 in the morning, right? It is 6 in the morning. Cut it a break a little bit, pump the brakes. Let's see how like the afternoon goes, maybe the evening time, maybe things will change. Even this guy is like, I'm not interested in this overpriced wine box, and he could be correct. right? He definitely could be correct. Yeah. I think adjusting the prices here, I think we're losing out on sales on this. So let's actually drop it down to 120. It's like, you know, it's like raising your price. Oh my lord. It's like raising your prices in Roller Coaster Tycoon. Like, are they coming into my ride? Are they coming into my park at $15 a person? Or do they want me to lower it to $10 a person, right? It's kind of like that. You just kind of find that sweet spot, right? Finding that sweet spot. But here we are, Can Do Booze. Once we get more stuff and everything, the name will change. So here we go. Let's see what happens now. Couple prices have changed. The wine box in particular dropped $20 from the start of the day. I think 120 is still $10 more than what we were charging before. So I think before we were charging wine box at 110. This guy wants a wine box. Okay, you know what? Just to make people happy, I'm gonna increase the need here too. Okay, you know what? I hate it. I just hate it. Just get me out of there. So okay, so the Corona is picked up, the soda is also picked up, along with the wine box it's also picked up as well. So that's great. So now we know that they are at least gonna buy our $160 Corona, and they are gonna buy our $120 wine box. So that's great. Oh, someone has a question out here. Hello, how are you? The techie. Hello, techie. If the perfect one shows up, I might buy it. All right. So technically, even though like our prices have fluctuated a little bit today, who do I want to target? Maybe the hipster, labor. Okay, labor. Even though our prices have fluctuated a little bit already today, and the day's barely started, we are still making more money than we would usually make. Because I believe this was at 110 before, this was at 140 before, this is at 120 now, and I believe this is at 160 now. So don't think I screwed the pooch there. We still are making more money on those things than we did before, which is great. We should be getting our delivery here in the next couple of hours, which we kind of desperately need, because now we don't have any variety. We just have this. I kind of wish I had the candy cane liquor. I did not expect to run out of the candy cane liquor today. I'm impressed. The ecologist is actually in desperate need of a drink. This is big. This is a big... Oh my god. Oh, he's actually happy. All right, keep an eye on this guy for me. The ecologist, one of our biggest, like, right, one of our biggest peoples, right, one of our biggest population. He's in desperate need of a drink. What does he go for? He goes for the wine box, right? Does he go for the Corona as well? He does not go for the Corona, maybe the price, but he definitely goes for the wine box. So that's good. Do we have any more wine boxes? We do have more wine boxes. All right, great. All right, anything else going on here? Should be getting our order here in the next hour. Come on in. And I don't know, dude. I don't know when a great time it is to negotiate with a new courier. Like, maybe we're okay where we're at. Like, maybe it's no big deal on where our shipping people are. Okay, so that was a little alarming. He kind of walked in, walked out. The yellow, I believe, is celebrity, maybe, right? Techie, I think, is here. This might be a laborer, right? This is a laborer. I could take a look at that. Great. Let's bring her in. She already has that need up, so let's go ahead and just make her happy. Thank you, but no. All right, let's make her not happy. Go to hell. All right, here we go. What did you get? You got a box of wine. Box of wine. Looks like everybody's going for the box of wine. How about the Corona? Want the Corona? He doesn't want the Corona. All right, so I might have to lower the price in the Corona. Delivery time is now, so everyone got a box of wine here. I think we found the sweet spot for the box of wine. So let's actually lower this $10. So instead of 140, we sit at 150. I know this was priced at 160 just half a second ago, but I mean like from the start of yesterday, 140 to 150. That's still $10 more than what we were originally charging it. This is a farmer. A farmer is in here advertising Corona. She has no interest. Now that might be a big notice that this is probably not good. So let's just send this back down to 140, please. Because this is like our worst selling day on the Corona, and that's a huge deal. Because that's our go-to. That's our partner in crime. Let's go ahead and unpack the sodas, because the sodas did pretty good. I do have high hopes for these sodas. I do. Another suggestion was like, if you have Chaw with you and you're unpacking stuff in the storage room and you hear the whistle, Don't run out and stop unpacking. Have Chaw run to the register. Assign him to the register. That's a great tip. That's a very, very, very good tip. Hello, Techie. What would you like? May I suggest something? How about I suggest a Corona? Great idea. Fantastic. All right, let's get you up. Get your happiness up. You know, happiness, I feel like, okay. I was gonna say, I feel like happiness is important here, but I guess it's not. Let's go ahead and refill everything else that's here. Get our sodas in. So there we go, a little bit of soda. Did we get any vodkas in? I don't think we did. That's okay. I'm gonna have to order another candy cane vodka, because that's insane. So there we go. Box of wine is flying off the freaking shelves right now. That's crazy. So we got club soda and we got the purple flurp, along with more Corona and more wine boxes. Okay, I feel you. What was it? It was the purple flurp, right? Do I have it on here? I don't have it on here. Let's get the wine. There we go. There we go. And then there we go. And then purple flirp me up. There we go. Great. Now I'm expecting big moves now from the soda. It is now 12 p.m. Let me see the big moves from the soda now. Wine box still kicking it, right? We're still kicking the wine boxes. Kind of love it. All right, let's go ahead and unpack here. Wine boxes and Coronas need to be dispersed. There we go. We are fine there. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in. It's a pleasure and honor being with you here today. Right? All right, let's see what we got.
Can you help
Yes,
me?
what would you like? I'm not sure. What would you recommend? I would recommend Corona. I would never consider buying that. I would recommend a box of wine then. I would never consider buying that. I would recommend a club soda. Not in the millions. How about a purple flurp? You know what? What am I supposed to do? I will consider this and you will like it, either or. And this actually right here is probably a good time, right? To increase the hype for it, increase the need, right? And see if it works.
Thank you.
Now she might go over there and buy a Corona. See, in a situation like, oh my God, she fucking didn't. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Oh, that's what I'm talking about right there. That is just insane. That makes me angry. All right, so we did get a ecologist did get a wine box. So ecologist with the wine box. Pensioner might get a wine box as well. Pensioner gets the wine box. So they both are going for the wine boxes. What else did the pensioner get? Soda? No soda. Okay. All right, so let's just send it. Money-wise, we're doing good. We're doing okay. Like, I'm not worried about money at this point. At this point, until I'm going to have to spend money to make money, right? Again, that's where it's going to scare the crap out of me. But we're kind of holding out right now because we want skill points. We want store points. We want level up points so that we can use it on groceries, baby. We want the food. Bring me the food is where I'm at. So the ecologist again with the wine box. This is a banger. I don't know what it is. Nobody wants to touch the Corona today. And I think it just has to do with like the sale price on it. It might just be too high. They're all drawn to this shelf here. This is bad. This is very bad. Nobody has bought a soda today.
Have a minute?
I do have a minute. Actually, I don't have a minute. I might have a minute if you hold there for a minute. I do have a minute. Yeah, we have beverages. Very interesting. Okay, great. She's interested in it. Just get her happy, right? I don't need to do anything else. I think if she's interested, send it. She can work it out herself. You're welcome. Add the wine boxes. This is tough, man. Hello. It's like one day we're doing great and then we screw it up for ourselves. And when I mean for ourselves, I mean me. I screw it up for everybody. And I'm not saying like what I did was wrong with the whole like the, oh my God.
Thanks.
I'm not saying what I did was wrong with the price gouge on the Corona. I feel like it was more of an experimental thing than anything. I mean, look at this is the farmer, the man we actually sent an advertisement out to today for the Corona, and the man buys a box of wine. Yeah, I think we need to lower that cost. Definitely for sure need to lower the cost. And I think this is something we talked about last episode was like, you get these small drinks, right? And what if you like mark them down? Like not mark them down, like not discount them, but like just mark them down in sale price. Do you think they will sell more? And like if you sell more in quantities over quality, is that good? You know, is that good for us? Let's just put that down to 120 and see where we hit there. Maybe 120 is our spot with the Coronas. Oh God. Okay, so this is the farmer. What would I recommend? I would recommend Corona. I might considering that. Okay, what about a wine box? I would never consider that. Okay, well, you know what? Soda it is, my man. We are in the way of this lady here, and I'm actually really nervous that she might bounce because we are in the way. Oh, no, she just... Okay, I see. There we go. How are we doing here? The lady did buy a Corona, which I'm happy about. Now that the prices are down and the prices are matching the wine boxes. So we got 120 Corona, 120 wine boxes, which is good. I think in real life, you probably would find wine boxes be more expensive than Corona. Right? I don't know. I don't drink alcohol on a daily basis. I'm a social drinker, if anything. If I go out to dinner and I have a drink, yeah, I'll have a drink. But I'm not drinking at home, really, at all. I'm like, yeah, you go to the pub, you go to the bar. Well, I don't go to the bar, but I have a wife and no kids, but I have animals, but you understand. But like, you know, you go out to a restaurant with friends, you go out to a theme park, even a theme park or a baseball game or a sports venue. You're like, you know, Formula One, you go out to see the races, you go out anywhere, you know, you're going to buy yourself a drink, right? I think that's what I'm drinking. I'm a social drinker in that aspect. Things are not looking good for the Corona game. I feel like we missed an opportunity from being 2 to 2200 today. We were open very, very long today. And I think we could have, you know, made a... Oh, my God. We probably could have made a little bit more profit with the Corona if the Corona was priced at the correct amount. And, you know, I'll take full blame. I'll take full responsibility for that. It is what it is. We have no more wine boxes. We are out of wine boxes. So it looks like at least we're not going to be spending a lot of money here in the off day or in the you know, at the end of the day, because we're going to be spending money for wine boxes, but we're also going to be buying candy cane liquor. I'm going to give candy cane liquor another swing, because the candy cane liquor, dude, I don't know, it might hit different and people might like it a lot. So there we go. Another wine box off the table. No Coronas off the table. We're selling just wine boxes today. It is what it is. $7,000. That's insane. And I kind of want to hoard a little bit of money, right? If I hoard a little bit of money and then unlock the food, oh baby, then we can, you know, spend some money, right? We have beverages. You're in desperate need of that? Well, look, why don't you just grab something off the shelf? I don't need to tell you otherwise. There you go.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Farmer, I think, got a box of wine also. Oh, he got a couple things. He got a box of wine and a soda, it looks like. Okay. Someone did pick up the Corona. I think it's the techie here that picked up the Corona. Yeah, he might have picked up the Corona. She picked up a box of wine. We have one box of wine left, and we only have a couple hours left in store here. She picked up a couple things, a box of wine and a soda, I think. Yeah, so do we need to make another minimum storage? We could. On what, though? Not the Corona. We don't need to buy Corona. I think we are okay with the Corona. We don't need to buy any sodas to maximize that. We can kind of lay off on that. Yeah, 13 Coronas is a little absurd, right? I think we're okay as far as that department goes, at least for one more day. Box of wine obviously is something that we're going to be interested in, and then spend the money on the candy cane liquor. I think the candy cane liquor has potential. I kind of talked about it a lot already. I want to find a staple, right? Because I feel like our staple right now in this store, because you know it's going to vary from store to store and location to location, but in this store I feel like the Corona box wine mixture is a good beer wine sample. Liquor, hard liquor, is still what we're trying to figure that out. Soda, I would say we have an idea for the soda, but we are still trying to figure out the soda game as well. So there's a lot of people here. Few people grab some soda, few people grab some Coronas. I think that's okay. The farmer here loved the hair and the shirt, my man. There you go. Have a great day. Then he bought one Corona. I think this gentleman has a soda. No, he bought a Corona as well. Okay. How much are these sodas going for, actually? $70. Okay, $70. So that's going for $70. This one is going for $50. We buy them for $10, right? How much should we buy this one? Purple Flirt. We buy that one to $20. I'm kind of tempted to experiment with like a lower, excuse me as I adjust my seat here. I'm kind of tempted to go with like a lower try. Like, what if I just lowered those small individual item prices? Maybe my baskets will go up higher because they're like, oh, this is relatively cheap too. I'm gonna buy this with my Corona, right? In this box of wine. I think that's a good idea. I don't know.
Thank you.
I think it's a solid idea. Like, yeah, we go for the soda, but we don't expect to make a profit off the soda. Well, we do, but not a lot of profit off the soda. What we expect is kind of like, it's kind of like happiness, right? You're like, oh, the customer, oh, I'm gonna get my beer, oh, I'm gonna grab a soda, you know, have a drink of soda on the way home type thing, right? Nothing too serious, nothing to get like too invested in, stuff like that. I don't know, dude. I think we experiment with that for sure. Maybe what we do is in tomorrow we'll adjust the prices, or actually we'll do it at the end of the day today, and we'll kind of adjust the prices accordingly, and we'll go from there. Maybe knock down like $10 off of them. $10 off, maybe $20 off. Yeah, we're not making a big profit, but again, it's just our basket size. Our basket size. So these gentlemen, you know, Coronas are starting to pick up some steam, mainly because we lowered the prices, I believe, for sure. Because I gotta also realize that, like, the farmers do the price is focused, right? Whichever that means, right? The price is highly focused. So they're probably looking at the price like, dude, this is insane. So what if we did, okay, so we bought this soda for $20. What if we did, you know, sold it for $50, right? That could be a good, oh my God. That could be a good, what is it? A good basket item, right? Let me just double check. Okay, Flurp. And this. What if we sold this for $30, right? We're still making a profit on it. It's not a lot of profit. It's more of a convenient thing, you know, kind of like a convenience store would be, right? Your convenience, right? That's the whole premise of it. $1,300. A lot of money. A lot of money that we have here to work with. Do I use... Oh, baby, there's an email. You love to see the email. What's the email? Give me something good. Give me something good. Give me an event. Uh-oh. Hi, boss. I have a feeling lately that I'm not being appreciated here. My wage simply doesn't match my qualifications anymore. I think it's time to renegotiate my salary. This is big, right? So this is the thing with Cha. What do we have Cha for? We have Cha for sales. We spend quite a bit of money for him to help maybe on average 5 to 6 people. Okay, let me take that back. On average, he helps maybe 8 to 10 people, right? For the day he works. And then he maybe converts like 4 to 5 sales, maybe 50% of the sales on that. So maybe he's not even worth having, right? The dogs might freak out, by the way. I think Danielle just got home. But is he even worth having? Oh, yeah, they're upset. But do we kind of like fire him? I think we might. And we did send him to, like, we didn't send him to college, but we did send him for a course, which, you know, again, it could be, yeah, it requires higher wages. Needs layoff or needs less rest. You know, maybe we fire him. Maybe we just are not ready quite yet for an employee to take over. Because restocking, we're okay with. Cashier, it's not too overwhelming, right? And then I just got distracted. I apologize. Danielle brought me a McFlurry. I just got a nice McFlurry in my hand. Anyways, maybe we take care of business on our own when it comes to stuff like that, like the whole sales. I mean, the sales, yeah, it's not an issue, but it is, I guess, inconvenient at times. But it's not like a make or break situation. So let's go ahead and add some more candy cane vodka or candy cane liquor. I'm gonna save 8. I'm gonna bring in 8 more again. I don't want to order too much, of course. Let's do a minimum order here. You know what? Hang on a sec. Let me adjust my minimum storage. This was, I think, mentioned to me. Minimum storage for this, stay at 16, dude. Stay at 16. I think minimum storage for that is good. Same with the beer. Like, let's not get too ahead of ourselves, right? 16. And let's go back to our order, right? We cancel this. We cancel that. We cancel that. And we cancel that. So the only thing I want from our minimum storage is the box of wine. Yeah, this is all I want. $720 worth of products. I think we're okay. I think $720 worth of products is good to go, right? And I'll be honest, like I did advertising. I didn't feel I didn't feel it any different. The effectiveness, I guess 78%. Days left 0. It could be because it was like a small ad. It could be because our prices were way overpriced. Yeah, don't get me wrong there. Is it worth doing another advertisement? I think I'm going to hold off on the advertisement for the time being, just on this next day. I think sitting healthy and standing tall with $6,500 is a big deal. And yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So our next day was this Wednesday. So Thursday we're going to be open from 10 a.m. to 2200. Maybe we do that on and off. 2 a.m., 2200, 10 a.m. and all that. Maybe that's what we do for all of our episodes. I don't know. It's a very inconsistent hours schedule as far as like customers go. They're like, what the hell is this store? But who knows? Maybe that's good. We should get a level up here though. Corporation fee takes in $1,600. That is huge. That's the biggest hit that we've given the corporation, and I'm sure they appreciate that 100%. Concept points. We are now at 4 points. We still need 6 more points to go before we can get our food, but look at the total profits here. And this was mainly just because of the wine boxes that we're selling. That was mainly it. We're looking pretty here. This is the most money I think we've ever had in a situation like this. So let's go to the store. Let's go to the store. $4,400 is where we're at. Now, again, we could finish up like the interior design, maybe add the rest of our flooring here. That's, to be fair, let's actually sell this because we don't need that anymore. It's a very, I don't want to say like first world problem, but it is kind of like, oh, do you really need to worry about that? Yeah, you know what? I do need to worry about it because it's going to drive me nuts. So yeah, $50. Oh, it's $50. Okay, so that's not bad. I was thinking like it was $500. It's not $500. So that's fine. I'm okay spending the money on that. So now that we have a completed like ground floor here, we're looking okay. We are out of box of wine for the time being. We should be getting our delivery here very soon, right? 10 a.m. I did not see a prompt. The guy must be running late. That's okay. Let's get our techie in. Hello, techie. What do you sell? I could take a look at that. Absolutely. So I'm feeling pretty good about today. I think today is going to be a good day. I think today is going to be a big day. Oh, baby. Oh, how did that not hit with happiness? That was right on the edge. So look. So this is experiment. Look at this. So the basket size. This is what I'm talking about. We lowered our prices in the sodas. She grabbed 2. Delivery time. I'm on my way. I thought you came at oh, maybe they come at 11. So I did lower the prices, as you saw. Hang on a second. Let me just focus here real quick. So this, what are they both the same price? 40 and 30. Okay, so so together they make 80. All right, so if I ever see 80 pop up, that means they probably bought both of these. So in theory, it brought up the basket size in these two. Now what I want is them to get alcohol and the sodas, right? Oh my God, here's our guy. Thank God. Look at that. Picking it up. Dude, this might be a secret weapon that we just unlocked here. Lowering for the cost of our customers because our customers maybe are not the wealthiest, right? Which again, I will fully challenge. I mean, maybe farmers aren't the wealthiest people, but they do have the most wealth in an economy, right? Oh my God, look at this. We have the lines standing tall here. The sodas are flying off the shelf. The Coronas are going with it. The Coronas and soda games are kind of mixed up here. Yeah, so okay, so our Corona is $120, right? So we had like a couple $170 there. So they are grabbing a Corona and they're grabbing some soda on the way out. Let's go ahead and add our box of wines here and our candy cane liquors, of course. So I think I might like this this setting we have here with the sodas. I think that's really going to help us increase our look, the box of wine's already been pulled off the shelf. 120 plus $50, so they got a box of wine and they got a soda. This is what I'm talking about. This is the shit I was talking about. This is what I wanted. Admittedly, we might run out of sodas today, but that's okay. That is a-okay. So she got both. She got 2 soda racks there. Yeah. And if anything, it's going to help us with our experience, right? It's going to help us any sales we make, any inventory slot that we put up. It's going to help us with our experience for our store to level up. So that's even, you know, that in a sense is good too. Get the happiness up. Let's reset. Send it up. Send it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So let's see. What do we got here? I think the white is the accountant. So the accountant grabs the Corona, right? And then goes for a soda, right? Please go for a soda. Goes for the soda. Adds to the basket. And then maybe a box of wine to go on top of that, baby girl? Okay, maybe not. All right. You know what? That's fine. But she's adding to the basket. And that's the whole idea here. That's the main purpose of what we wanted here. Instead she might have grabbed the Corona, and if we didn't have the sodas here, she might have grabbed the Corona, take a look at the wine box, and then kind of just left and just had a Corona and then checked out. So this is good. I'm liking this. Corona. Soda. Add it. No, okay, that's fine. That's okay. That's okay. I'm not gonna pressure you. I'm not gonna pressure you. Oh, we're doing good. Student is what is like kind of the customer that we want to target as far as like hard liquor. Come bring it in. Kappa, right? I don't know, dude. I wasn't in no fraternity. Are you kidding me? You think I had time for a fraternity? I don't have time for anything. I do have time for everything though.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so here we go. Okay, Corona. Let's fill up our Coronas. Farmer. Let's get the farmer in here. I'm more interested in the farmer more than the techie, I think. Desperate need of that. Because every time I talk to the farmer, I feel like they are always in desperate need of that. And I like to think that, yeah, they just had a long day. They're very thirsty. It's a hot day. They want to come in. They want to, you know. Okay, so I think this lady picked up a soda. She did not pick up a Corona to go with it. But at least we're selling something. You know, she's not leaving empty-handed. See what the farmer does here. Farmer picks up a cheap soda. Now, does the farmer add to the basket? No, the farmer adds another soda. Maybe now a wine box? Oh, here's another farmer.
Hey, can you help
Oh,
me?
baby, we can actually add it. Yes, begin this. You want this, you need this, you should have this. Patience. Let's get the need in. 83. Send it. Oh, yeah. You love that. All right, great. So here's this farmer. What's this farmer? This farmer, $80. Okay, great. So you got 2 sodas. That's okay. So it looks like this farmer has 2 sodas and 1 wine box in her hand. It's exactly what she has. $200. There you go. Great. And
Hey,
that...
have a minute?
I do have a minute. Hello. Hi. How are you? But I'm not quite sure. You buying it? Yeah, you should buy it. You should buy it, and you'll be happy with it. And it's soda, so have it. I think you're fine with this.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. So what I'm gonna do probably at the end of the day, I might just add more soda. Like I think the soda thing is a viable thing. Admittedly, I'm a little upset that the candy cane vodka is not selling as well as it did last night. Another thing to consider is like, what about the hours of the day? Like we sold the candy cane vodka when it was like 3 in the morning, 2 in the morning, 4 in the morning. This man actually just picked up the vodka. Hello, what would I recommend? I would recommend a wine box. Maybe, I don't know, Corona. Maybe, I don't know. You know what? Wine box. We'll stick with the wine box. Add to the cart, right? Get that happiness up. Refill. Patience. Send it. All right. Get the article up. Hype. Send it. Oh,
Thanks.
God. I don't think I did it right. He probably will not be purchasing. No, he will not be purchasing a wine box. However, he will be purchasing the candy cane vodka. Oh my God, those things are freaking hype. Those things sell big time, don't they? I didn't realize how much these things were. How much are they? Oh no, they aren't that big. He just had multiple items in his basket. Okay, I see. $110 for the vodka. Go ahead and sell this. $230. You love to see it. This person. Okay, so now we're selling the candy cane like crazy. Already 3 bottles off the shelf now. Now that I mentioned it, it is like the evening hour. So now is it like the nighttime where this hard liquor just goes to sell? Maybe. I mean, I would understand that in real life too. Maybe people are buying hard liquor at nighttime. It is nighttime now, technically, right? I do have to say, my minimum storage for the Corona in the wine boxes did get a little bit out of hand. I do have to say that. So I'm glad we kind of shortened that up a little bit. Put a little leash on that, so everything's good there.
Thanks.
So what do we got going on here? Oh, Farmer John, what you pick? Okay, nice little soda. And I think what's one thing that I'm okay with is that I'm okay with the sodas being cheap because we're not losing money. Yeah, we might not be making a lot of money, but we're at least always selling something. Because I'd rather sell a $30 soda, a $50 soda, instead of them just leaving empty-handed. Like this, for example, right there. $30 she spent, that's all she spent. At least she's spending something, and she's not spending nothing. It's like the show about nothing. Seinfeld. It's a show about nothing. All right. Ooh. Okay, box of wine. All right, I see you. What else? Box of wine, maybe a soda to go with it. Okay, that's okay. And once we get food in, I think it will kind of mesh together well. Like the drinks will start to mesh well with the food, and it will go hand to hand. Like, oh, I need beer. Oh, can I get pretzels with that? Yes, you can. Like any other pub, right? Okay, she doesn't want it. She's okay. She's fine. Just let her walk out. $8,000 is where we're at. This is freaking crazy, dude. 8 grand. I feel like we could be making some serious moves. I feel like we have a lot of money to do something. I just don't know what we should do next. Let me know, guys, in the comment section below. If you made it this far, shout out to you. But also, let me know in the comment section below what you think we should do with our not 8. I know we're not going to have exactly $8,000, but what should we do with our profits that we are making now? Because we are starting to become in a comfortable state with money to the point where we could purchase a thing or two. Again, we haven't even used this. Like this is just in case for a sale rack, right? I guess we could use more Corona, right? Like the variation of the Corona, which I totally forgot to do.
Can you help me?
Is something that we should. Oh no. That looks promising. What about this? Great idea. Okay, great. Let's get this going here. Let's get the. I'd rather sell the candy cane vodka. Let's resend that. Do that. Finish the sale because her patience was like nothing there. But yeah, I think. Oh, dude, she took it. I do need to get the variation. So I'm sorry that I accidentally forgot about that. So variation. Oh my god, is she dying in there? A variation of Corona and a variation of a wine box, I think is a big deal. So she picked up the Corona. Will she pick up anything else?
Hey,
oh yes, we can actually make her pick up something. Hopefully it's a suggestion. What would you recommend? I would recommend this. That looks promising. Great. I think it's important for us to start selling our newer products because maybe people will come back for more.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I think overall today is a very good day. Today was a good day. Ice Cube baby. Almost out of our candy cane liquor there. Let's go ahead and cash her out. Thank you very much. Are we okay like on soda? Did we get everything out? I think we did. I think everything is out of the back room for the most part, except for the box of wine. I think that's the only thing we have in the back is the box of wine. So, I mean, admittedly, we could use like another shelf here to add variation, which, you know, maybe a good idea. Or I could just cut the shelves a little bit. Like I put the top shelf, the regular Coronas, bottom shelf, maybe like a red Corona, right? Kind of like how I'm doing here with the sodas and kind of what I'm doing here with the wine and the hard liquor. I could definitely do that too. $9,000 as we come to the end of the day here. Big money. Big money. No whammy here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's go ahead and end the day. Leave it. Woo! That was a big day. Corporation's going to love that. All right. Let's look at our projected profits. So our projected profits were at $1,300. Our expected funds is at $5,800. What we will do is we will order our minimum storage for the most part, right? I think everything here is good. Maybe don't spend money on the box of wine since we already... She's like dying, I swear to God. Since we already have that. The minimum storage for the Corona I think is okay. You know, actually, hang on a sec. Minimum storage actually should probably change on the Corona because what I have is 16 is just a full shelf. So maybe I do like 24 instead. So that gives me a little bit of breathing room on that. So let's go, let's do that instead. So let's actually cancel that out, add to our cart, $1,000. So 15 Coronas I think is okay. The drinks, they sold fast. They sold fast and they sold well. I think that's okay. I think we will continue to sell these at a very steady pace, and I feel like we will sell them. I mean, not high, but we will sell them because of how low they are. Box of wine, we'll just cancel that out. $900. I think that's what we're gonna do. So how do we look as far as money-wise go? So $6,747. So we are expected to have about $5,400 going into the next day. The corporation is going to take almost $1,000 away from us, which is absolutely insane, which is great. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying it's good. But $5,400. I'm going to leave it up to you guys. What do you guys think? Leave it down in the comment section below. This has been a freaking episode, the longest episode of King of Retail that there has been. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Also, you know, let me know in the comment section what we should do with all this money. We have over $5,000 that we could potentially do. Do we save it? Do we continue our grind? Or what do we do? I'll let you guys tell me right about now. All right? Do take care.
If you ever feel the same, it doesn't matter the time or place, just sing. Hey.